Hello, my name is Tracy LaRose, and I teach science at Antonia Middle School in the Foxy 6 School District. You're watching the Leaders Art and Science Challenge, sponsored by the Twin City Area Optimist Club. I hope you enjoy today's experiment, and remember to stay curious. So today's I entitled something about, is pepper afraid of water, or is water afraid of pepper? So we're going to take a look at that. I actually saw this one a lot right about the time that the coronavirus started, and it's a great way to teach kids about why washing your hands is important. But also there's some science behind it, so I wanted to kind of put it all together for you. So I have some water in my Tupperware tumbler, and then I have some soap, and I have some pepper. So the very first thing I'm going to do is, and I have a plate here too, just a foam plate. You can use anything as long as you can see the pepper on top, but I would suggest something with either a white bottom or, something light colored so you can see it. So I'm just going to pour some water on my plate here. Good morning. Is that John and Sella I see this morning? Hello. Okay, so I just have some water in the plate here, and I think you guys can see that. I just see my comments down at the bottom there. Let me put that back. There we go. And then I'm waiting for it to settle a little bit, but I'm just gonna take some pepper, and if I put some pepper on the water, the pepper just stays on the top. So I'm gonna show you this in just a moment here, but I'm gonna put a good amount so we can see it really well. But I just put some pepper on top. So pepper floats on top of water, which means, as we've learned, that it's less dense. So let me turn you around here. So there you go. We've got the pepper on top of the water. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take the soap and I'm going to put it in here, and you're going to see what happens. But what people were teaching their kids was that the pepper is germs. Like you would touch the surface and you get pepper on your finger, and that's like having germs on your finger. Okay, so let me grab my towel over here. Wipe that off. So the water with the pepper is like, a surface, and you've got germs. So you touch the surface and look at that, you get germs on your finger. Okay, but germs don't like soap. So if I just put a drop, whoa, look at that. It moved away from the soap. Now you can still see there's some in the bottom there because some of them came down to the bottom there. Good morning, Tammy, good to see ya. Another way you can do this is you can actually put the soap on your finger. See if I can get some off the top of the container there. And then touch, and you can see there, it moved away from my finger. So if you touch the soap, I just put my finger up here on top of the soap, and then I touched where the pepper was, and it made the soap move away. Just like that. So this can also serve as showing why it's important to wash our hands, because germs don't like soap, just like the pepper doesn't appear to like soap, but I'll explain to you what's going on there. So very cool. You can also use a Q-tip or a toothpick, and you can put the soap on that, and then you can touch it if you don't want to touch it with your finger. All right, let me flip you back around here. So first of all, and we've kind of talked about this before, but the pepper is hydrophobic. It doesn't like the water, so it means it kind of fears the water. It doesn't like to be there, but also there's a nice surface tension on top of the water. So the water molecules are actually making that smooth surface that you see because they're attached to each other. So when I sprinkle the pepper on there, it just sits on top. It doesn't disturb the surface tension of the water. But when I put the soap in, it actually breaks the surface tension, and that's what allows the pepper to move away really fast because the water's trying to fix the surface tension. So as the pepper moves away, then the surface tension is fixed on the water. So I could actually sprinkle some more pepper on top and do it again. You might also see that the pepper moves back over the top. And the reason that it does that is because the surface tension is fixed. All right, so I'm going to show you again. I saw some more people pop on there. Just grab one more, a clean one. Hi, Carly, good to see you. How is Australia this morning? Let's see. Oh, wait, it's evening for you. How is Australia this evening? So I'm going to pour some water in my plate here, just like I did before for those of you that were on, but I just want to show you one more time here. I'll let the water settle. And then I'm just going to take my pepper and pour pepper over the surface. And like I said, you guys have probably seen this one before, but it's a good one. Good good one to come back to. So let me flip you back around here. And drop one drop of soap. There we go. So the soap broke the surface tension, and that's what pushed all the water molecules with the pepper on the top away. But now it's fixing that surface tension because water likes to be stable. So I could actually shake, oh, it's still moving some away there. If I let it settle long enough, I could sprinkle some more pepper on top. Carly, 1 a.m. in Australia, my goodness. So that is my experiment for today. Like I said, it's a great one if you want to pretend the pepper's germs and you can touch it and you get the germs on your finger, and then show kids what happens with the soap. So as you wash your hands, what's happening is soap is breaking the surface tension of the water. It's allowing the soap to get to your hands to wash them really good and to keep the germs away. So that's one I saw come up when this whole coronavirus thing started, and I thought it would be a good time to revisit that one right about now. So make sure you wash your hands often and stay safe and healthy. So thank you guys for coming on this morning, and I will see you tomorrow.